Today we will be doing Prairie Math League High School Round 149. Question 5 and 6. Question 5 asks, if a and b are positive integers such that 80a is equal to b cubed, what is the minimum possible value of a plus b? In order to find the minimum value of a and b, we can find the minimum value of one of them, then calculate the other, and that will give us the minimum value of a and b. First, we can factor 80a. And this is equal to 2 cubed times 2 times 5 times a, which is equal to b cubed. And we can figure out that b is divisible by 5, 2, and 4, because in order for b to be divisible by 5, b has to have a factor of 5, and b cubed will have a factor of 5 cubed, because your factor of 5 got cubed in b cubed. And we know that b had to have a factor of 4, because if you only have one factor of 2 or 0 factors of 2, then you will end up with 2 cubed or less factors of 2 cubed or less, or 3. You will end up with 3 factors of 2. But notice there's 4 factors of 2 on the left side of the equation, so you need at least more than 2 factors of 2. b has to be divided by 4 and have more than 2 factors of 2. Or equal to 2 factors of 2. So this would be the minimum value of b. You can have a bigger number, but we're trying to find the minimum, and it doesn't need to go higher than that. And now we can just simplify each side of the equation. We can simplify by dividing 80 on both sides. So this will cancel out with this. And we can figure out that a is equal to 2 squared times 5 squared. And this is equal to 100. If we plug 100 for a over here, then we will get b equal to 20. And we just need to add a and b up to get our answer. So 20 plus 100 will be 120. So the answer to 5 would be B. Question 6 says, there's a convex polygon A, B, C, D, E. And each each of these A, B, C, D, E's are assigned a letter. And there are 6 letters to choose from. But there's a rule that says the ends of each diagonal must have different colors. Then how many different colorings are possible? So since there are 6 colors to choose from, we have 6 possible colors to that A can be. And let's take a look at D. There are only 5 different possible colors to choose from for B. Because, for example, if A choose color number 1, D can only choose color number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because since they're like diagonal, D can only choose one less than A. And now we can do the same thing to C. But there are 2 cases. So this is case number 1. C can choose the same color as D. So then there will be 1 color to choose from because you're choosing the same color as D. The second case would be C choosing color different from both A and D. So this is case 1 and this is case 2. So we can keep analyzing each case. If case 1, C chosen the same color as D. Let's analyze how many color can be chosen from here. Again, you cannot choose the same color as B cannot choose the same color as D. So there will be 5 colors to choose from. And since these 2 colors are different, because the color at C is the same as the color at D, and since the color at B is different from the color at D by definition, it also has to be different from the color at C. So these colors must be different. So you cannot choose 2 of the colors, so you only have 4 options left. And this will be the total amount of colors you can choose from. And we can look at case 2. Since these 2 colors are different, there are 2 more cases. So first, we can choose a color here. At B, you can choose either the same color, which there are only 1 color, because the same color as the one over here at C. Or the second option is we can choose a different color from C. So there will be 4 choices because we're not choosing the same color for B as the color of C and D. And there would be And since this this B over here is different from 4 and 5. More importantly, this 4, the color here at E would be 4, because these two choices are different. So the color at E will get reduced down to 4 choices. And in this case, since this color at B here is the same color as the color at C, the color at E will still have 5 choices, because these two colors have the same color. B, C, and B have the same color. So your 6 choices are only reduced by 1. So if we calculate the total number of case 1, that would be 600, because 4 times 5 times 5 is 100. The total number of case 2 would be also 600. And the total number of cases in C would be, so first we can put a factor of 2 here, and we will end up with 6 P4 times 3 times 10. Okay, so we can know that this would be 1,920. And if we add them all up, we would get those 600 plus 600 is equal to 1,200, 1,200. And we add these two numbers up, we would get A, which is 3,120.